Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you what is in my son's busy bag. If you don't know, my son is 3 years old, and so these activities are age appropriate for him and could be adapted for slightly older or slightly younger children. So let's get straight into what is in his busy bag. My little guy is also playing in the background there, so you might be able to see that moving, and it's not a ghost, it is my little son who is playing just over there with all the toys in there, and hopefully he's going to be chilled and happy for now. But if you don't know what a busy bag is essentially a little bag to keep your child entertained, whether you're on the go, in a restaurant, at church, somewhere like that, somewhere that you are out and about. This will keep them entertained. So my bag is actually a bag which is a wash bag. So this is usually used for toiletries, but I have used this bag. So let's get straight into what's in our first compartment. So in the first section I have here wrapped up animal magnets in brown paper, and this is just basically to add an extra interesting element to the game. So I've wrapped them up, these animal magnets, and I'll just unwrap one to show you what the idea is. So he's to unwrap the magnet, and inside this one is a little fish magnet, and then he's got a bit of paper here which you can unwrap, and all I've done is traced around all of the animal magnets onto this bit of paper. And so what he has to do is find the one that matches. So this is a little fishy. Where is little fishy? Where does it match? And it'll match down here, and it's a little makeshift puzzle. So that's the first little game. It's like a two-part unwrapping of the magnet and then putting it onto the little puzzle game, and that's a very quick DIY. It'll take you a couple of minutes only. Also in that section I have this is just what was a sprinkles tub, and I've just put pasta in it, and the idea is this is a very simple posting game. So you take out all of the pasta pieces. I haven't taken them out all there obviously, but you take out the pasta pieces and then it's just very simply posting them into the little hole. And this is very simple, and it will be good for younger kids as well. Samuel will find this very easy, but he will also find it quite entertaining as well. He still loves this kind of activity. So this is good for a slightly younger child, but also you can make it more complicated by making the hole smaller and the object smaller, but this is what I just have currently, and he will really enjoy doing this actually. On to my second section in here, and what I have here is another kind of makeshift game. So I have a bunch of little Sweety wrappers, you know, those ones that you can kind of look through, which actually could be an extra activity, couldn't it? You could just look through these and have that as a fun little game. But I've got a bunch of Sweety wrappers in different colours, and then on this bit of paper I have coloured in just the matching colours, and all he has to do is got to get his glue stick, which I've also put in here, and match the purple one to that, and then you can glue it down, the orange one to that, glue it down, the red one, you get the idea, and it's a little sticking down activity. These are all quite nice, and these are also sensory and nice, and you can peel them and play extra little games with them. So that's a fun little one. I think he'll really enjoy that actually. And then also in this little section I've just put a little colouring book which he can stick these Peppa Pig stickers into that he has. Okay, moving on to the third section down. In this section I have basically this very simple activity. I just have pegs, and he will use the pegs in whatever way he wants, but he could use them to clip them onto the bag itself. He could use it to clip onto the bits of paper and clip on himself probably. It's just a fun little fine motor activity for him. So he's going to use those for that. Then I've also put in here magnetic tiles. He's recently got these and he absolutely adores them, so I thought I'd put some in here. And if you don't know, they're literally just magnetic tiles, and you build with them. So you build whatever you want. You build little houses like that, and I've put enough in here so you can make a little house like this, and so he can, and I've also put in triangles enough so you can make a little rocket, which is what he likes doing at the moment. So those are the little things I've put in there, and you can use that and spend ages building with his magnetic tiles. Okay, on to the next section down, and here I have a couple of little games as well. So let me get this open. So in here, the first activity, well, it's not an activity, I just put this in as a toy, but it's one of these little snappy bracelets that you can snap onto his wrist. I thought I'd just pop that in there as an extra activity for him. But I've also got this activity, which is pom-poms, small pom-poms in this tub, little, what's it called? Little tweezer type things. And I can take all the pom-poms out, and then he can tweeze them back into the container. and they're very small pom-poms, as you can see, so they're better for his older age. You can do this with a child that's younger, just with using smaller pom-poms, no, bigger pom-poms, and these are the small pom-poms that he uses. So that's that. And then also associated with that is another activity, which is this. I've just got some cards with different numbers of animals on them, and they have the letter and the number on the back if you have an older child. But these ones are for Samuel to just get the pom-poms and place it on the amount of animals there is. So there's 4 dogs on this one, and so he'll go, can't really show you this, but he'll go 1, and then he'll go 2, 3, 4, and put 4 pom-poms onto it. And it's just a very simple number matching activity, and you can also start introducing what the number looks like with these little cards. So that's what that's for. The next little activity that I have in here involves some animals and people. So I have a penguin and a turtle and a couple of little Lego men. You can obviously use whatever ones you like. And then I also have 4 little wooden biscuits that come from a little set that we had. And so you'll recognise this if you watch my vlogs, because I showed a bigger version of this in my vlogs. But I'll give you an example. So they've got little order cards. So for example, the penguin here has ordered the green biscuit, and I've also used the magnet tiles. So he wants a green biscuit and then an orange magnet tile, and you can obviously make that whatever. You can pretend that's toast or something. So you get the penguin, you can put the penguin on the card, and then you can get the green biscuit, and then you can hunt through and find the orange magnet tile, and that is his order, and that's a little activity. So I'll just show you quickly. The turtle has got the red magnet tile and the yellow biscuit. The little orangey man, I mean, you don't have to be amazing drawing, they just have to tell what it is, because I'm not great at drawing. The orange man wants the purple magnetic tile and this biscuit, and then the little red Lego man wants the other biscuit and the green magnetic tile. So I think this is a really fun little activity you can play. You can either play quietly with your child if you're able to do that, or you can kind of work it out and play with it themselves. So those are the activities I have in my son's busy bag currently. Let me know if you like this type of video, if you want to see more, and I'll see you right in the next one. Bye guys.